Imagine this. Every time you mark a deal as won in Monday.com, an invoice is instantly created and sent out through Stripe, complete with a PDF, invoice number, and online payment link. No manual entry, no delays. In this video, I'll show you exactly how we built this seamless workflow step by step. Let's start inside Monday.com. Here's our deals board. We've got the client name, status, service item, quantity, rate, and total amount. All the basics we need to create an invoice. We also captured the client's email address, since that's where Stripe uses to identify the customer. Now watch what happens when the status changes to 1. Behind the scenes, our Make integration kicks in. Scroll to the right and you'll see the invoice number, invoice PDF, invoice sent date, and status all update automatically. When we open the PDF, it's a full Stripe invoice, ready to be paid online. Normally, teams would have to stop, copy data from their CRM, log into Stripe, create the invoice manually, and send it out. That's time-consuming, error-prone, and slows down cash flow. By connecting Monday.com and Stripe directly, you eliminate all the busy work. Deals close faster, invoices go out instantly, and your team gets paid quicker. Now, let's look at how it works in Make.com. The workflow begins with a Monday.com watch event. It monitors the board for when an item changes its status to 1. Next, it pulls the item details from Monday.com like company, service, and amount. From there, the router decides one of two paths. Does the customer already exist in Stripe, or do we need to create them? If the customer already exists, the workflow skips straight to creating the invoice. It pulls in the quantity, unit price, and description from Monday.com. It calculates the amount and applies it in Stripe. Then it finalizes the draft invoice, generates the PDF, and sends that back into Monday.com, attaching it to the deal record. Finally, it updates the invoice number and changes the invoice status to sent. At this point, your client already has their invoice in their inbox, ready to pay online. But what if it's a brand new client who isn't in Stripe yet? No problem. In the second path, the router creates the customer first using the email and company details from Monday.com. Then it runs the same steps, creates the invoice, generates the PDF, and updates Monday.com. Either way, you've got a clean, automated process with no extra work from your team. This integration is simple, but incredibly powerful. It ensures invoices are consistent, eliminates data entry errors, and speeds up your cash cycle. And because it's built in with Make, you can expand. You can add notifications to Slack or Teams, track payment status back in Monday.com, or even handle reoccurring subscriptions. If you'd like help setting up this automation for your business, book a free discovery call with Workflow Magic using the link below. We'll help you connect Monday.com with Stripe so your sales and finance teams can work in sync, and you get paid faster with less effort. Thanks for watching.